Well, good evening, Star Citizens. A little bit of a late start. No other reason than I was watching beatboxing videos on YouTube. Kind of lost track of time. Okay, so today's a cool day. The Invictus launch week has shifted to Origin, Mirai, and Misk, I think. Is it Origin? Anyway, Mirai and Misk are the ones we're really concerned about, because that brings us the Starlancer TAC and the Guardian MX, and most importantly the Guardian MX. I want to get my hands on one today. We should be able to rent it, and then I want to put it through similar missions, most namely the we'll probably do a couple of the ambushes and a couple of the patrols to see how well it works out with that role. So I'm just now logging in. We'll go ahead and switch over and we can all see positioning queue. We're going to be connecting to Zealous Virtual, the server name. Very interesting that they've started naming them that way instead of like US East or US West or EU. Anyway, so I was looking over the specs on the MX, and on paper, at least as far as Urkel's concerned, the QI/original Guardian do more damage, but I think that the quad size 4s overall are better for dealing with the small ships, because you can put decent repeaters on those and get some. Oh wow, we are crime stat 1. We're very thirsty. Let's go fix that real quick. I went the wrong way. I hope that we actually make it. We will. We just have to go down to the gun store and buy some crews. Anyway, back to the MX versus the QI. The QI has a bed, which makes it very good for all-around running, but realistically, do you need that? Do you need a bed log? I don't think so. I believe it's $30 more expensive, so if I'm going to upgrade to it, I need to make sure I really like it. Okay. Take off the helmet, go to this, type in the words cruise, buy, let's go back, we want to put it into the backpack, buy 5 of them, yeah, that'll, or 6 really, okay. Now we can inspect. Okay, and we'll just wing this at that guy's head. There we go. That went way higher than expected. Inspect. Somebody dropped a gun on the floor. There we go, that one worked much better. Will probably be good enough for now. Let's go get rid of our level 1 crime stat. Let's also throw our helmet back on so we don't miss out. We need to go to the Bevic Convention Center first. So we gotta hop on the tram. Wow, that was very loud. Made it. Ooh. Good timing. Good timing. Alright, we just need to get our hands on a MX. We'll also grab the Starlancer TAC and we'll make that the focus of tomorrow night. We'll check the schedule because I want to know when Anvil, I think it's Anvil's Asgard? Yeah. Ooh. If that ship is flyable. If that ship is flyable. Oh, that's going to be a great day. I'm seriously thinking about switching out of the MSR. And picking up that. It's... fills the same role. Yeah, it fills the same role. Has more pilot-operated weapons, so it's better solo. Ugh, I've got shivers of that Asgard. All right. So 30 more. I'd probably end up melting the Atlas and buying it, and then probably one of the Harlequin skins, the neon green ones. I think those are neat. I'm talking about the MX, sorry. Just excited to see what it does, how it is, how it operates. It's a little taller, a little wider, but a little shorter front to back. So it's like a chibi version. Alright. Misk Morai. Anvil Aerospace. May 23rd and 24th. Okay, so that is when... God, you can see it peeking over there. That beautiful boy. Oh, man. You can't tell. I'm super excited about that. Alright. What do we need to get our hands on? Starlancer Max. Yes, we're going to rent you. Confirm. Got it. Okay. Oh, did I do the Max? My gosh. I meant Starlancer TAC. Well, we'll go ahead and rent it too. I mean, it's no harm, no foul. It's free. Alright, where are you? Mirai Guardian MX. Rent. Confirm. Got it. Alright, that's that. I have a Pulse. You couldn't... I'm not interested in the Gemini at the moment. Alright, I need to step away for just a sec, but I'll be right back, everyone. All right, let's go. All right. So 23rd and 24th. Is that this weekend? Tuesday's the 20th. Wednesday's the 21st. Thursday is 22nd. Yeah, Friday, Saturday? Okay. We need to go to Riker. I know, I'm excited about the 23rd and the 24th as well. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, do we even have missions? I didn't even check that. Okay, so we do have missions, good. Okay, we're going to do... We'll start out first with an ambush amateur. And we'll do it in... I want to jump in the MX right away, but I think I need to start with the Guardian QI. Area 18 port is cooked, so what we'll do is we'll by hook or crook get out of here, and then it's a good thing we won't have to do a claim here. We'll do a claim at Vengence. All right. While we're running through here, we'll also take care of the crime stat. There'll be some law kiosks somewhere around here. Ah, there they are. I think this is... we got a ship impounded. Trespassing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pay all fines. 4,000. Oh well. Now we are right with the world. Guardian QI.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Medium hangar. The other thing we could do is try outfitting the Guardian QI with some Galdrines, which are laser repeaters, and see if that makes it any easier. I know the M7As that it comes with are not the greatest. I mean, they hit hard, but it's also very tricky to joust against light fighters with that. size 4 repeaters. Quad size 4 repeaters seem so much nicer for that. So really it just depends on your mission set. The other thing we'll end up doing is comparing them side by side. Systems on, engines on, contact ATC. Where are we? 2. We're second in line. This is a bone stock Guardian QI. Man, I just love how this ship looks. Alrighty. We got a little bit of weight, but that's okay. We're down to 1. First stop, we're going to go up to Bajini. And actually, Bajini will probably have... Yeah, we're going to do Bajini. Never mind. I'm not going to talk myself out of it. There we go. We're gonna try, yeah. I was gonna say, we're gonna trust that it is opening. All right. We'll be using a little bit of hackery to compare, which is not entirely fair, but we'll do it anyway. It's hit by Genie. Thought I hit, yo, where's my target? Oh, there it is. Contact ATC. What is this? Somebody floundering around. Okay. And we're landed. Alright, all we're going to do is, I exited the wrong way, but this further emphasizes some of the differences. We have a habitation module here, which is nice. Honestly, it really is. A small engineering module. And then a dress-up area. for lack of a better word. It's a good little all-around ship. I think it stands out, and the MX has got to do something. It's got to be better. It has to be better. All right. There's the MX we're going to deliver here. Okay. All right. Engines on, contact ATC, lift off, rotate, gear up. Don't have to do nose up, but we're out of here. All right, let's find ourselves a contract. We're going to start with, hopefully, they're all gone. And we could do a security sweep. I mean, that's going hard right off the bat, so let's go for it. Security sweep. Lone heavy fighter against, I think, 2 hostiles at a time? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's easily doable. Alright, so this one will just be a wait. Is that a dragonfly? It's a little hover bike. Alright, we're gone. Okay, I thought Quantum was broken there for a moment. And mission. Neutralize targets. Okay. They're small, whatever they are. It's still not letting me target one. Man. Alright. Oh, not cool. It's an eclipse. At least it didn't try and level me with a torpedo. Is this a second eclipse? No. And now we're about to see the Bane. Probably going to get a couple lucky hits here, but... Light fighters. There we go. Okay. On to the next one. Third and final location. I think we'll probably end up with a protect target. Hopefully it won't just be a scan. Good evening, Serpnol. 07 to you too. We're on the first start of our MX run. Right now we're setting the baseline with the Guardian QI. Trying to figure out which is better for these patrol style missions. I like them because they vary overall with what you have to do. Alright, 22, 15, alright, 15 it is. So we'll be running the same missions back to back with the Guardian QI and the Guardian MX. See which one's kind of better overall. Alright, scanning. I already know it's a wonky target. Alright. 17 versus 35, we'll go to 17. You're salvaging an 890. Wow. That's going to be a pretty good payday. Are you doing Reclaimer, Vulture? What are you salvaging with? Fortune? I mean, that's what I have. Vulture. That's gonna take a minute. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's possible, but you're gonna be there a while. There's a lot of hull. Oh, we got another thing we have to blow up. Probably have hostiles after this one. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Let's go to Vengence because that's the end of the mission. Accept. Alright. Now we're going to do the same thing. Unloading to a Polaris, yeah. You're not wrong. Do you have somebody who's helping you with the unloading, or because that's the only thing I can see is like stopping to unload the SCU. What is it, 12 SCU? That didn't get kind of annoying. Where did Buy Genie go? I had. Okay, now you won't let me go to you. You're not it. Let's just get up to our OM here and there we go. Hopefully Magnus. There's Bajini. Okay. OM2 it is. Man, that's so pretty. You know what? I'm going to reserve my screenshot for a Guardian MX moment, but that was pretty good. I mean, that's, you know what? There's no reason you can't have 2 screenshots in one night. It's a free country. I can do what I want. No issues, just you. Good. Get down and go to my hangout, swap out Guardians, and do it all over again. I feel like I got lucky on the 125 joust. Ooh, space debris. What happened to the button to... Should be a button right about here. Okay, did they take away the button to exit the front? That's a terrible thing to have taken away from me. I don't want to have to walk through the back of the ship every time. There's a lot of doors for a tiny ship. Alright, good job, girl. Let's see if your cousin can do any better, or if it feels any better. The feels like will be completely subjective, obviously. It'll be my... We're going to retrieve the MX. Again, we're just trying to see if it's justified buying or upgrading from the QI to the MX. Is it $30 better? Is it better at all? All right. she sits higher. We'll also get them both out on the pad and AB them side by side. Guardian MX. Unfortunately, since it's rented, I can't throw any of my skins on it. Oh yeah, she's much taller. I don't think I could walk directly under the keel of the ship. All right, inner pilot seat. Ooh. Do I like this layout better? So on the Guardian QI and the regular Guardian, these screens are up here. I mean, they're occupying space that the forks take up, so I'm not losing a whole lot of real estate. I kind of like this. Right. Systems on. Whoa, the screens are way different. Engines on. I have more power, so the stock power plant is better. Let's cut down a little on the engine. Let's steal some cooler. I have a lot of cooler. Interesting. Don't know which one does what. Alright, let's give ourselves... Oh, we have a lot more room for shields, though. That's right, this has two size 2 shields, doesn't it? Okay. Hangar request. This is as peppy when I take off. It's not as peppy, but there was no ancillary movement. Okay, I feel like I'm sitting lower versus the tines, or the tines are taller. Okay. Deploy armor. Alright, we're out. Gear up. Ooh, those guns sliding into flow. Oh. Man, that's giving Kylo Ren vibes. Oh. Oh. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Let's find a frickin' contract, right? So we did a sweep. Let's see if we can find another sweep. There we go. Track that. I mean, it's definitely given better TIE interceptor vibes. I'm liking the layout of the screens a lot more. That was interesting. The screen's turned off and then on again. Alright, make sure I don't pancake a rock. Alright, this one's shaping up very much like the other one. First set of the mission was to do nothing. Meanwhile, I'm going to waste some ammo. Okay, on to the next one. Hopefully it'll be like almost identical mission sets. So the next one will be 2. We have to take down 2 ships. That'll be great. Okay. Yep. This is just like the other one. Avenger Titan. Okay, we got 2 light fighters, so this will be a good test. We'll go with the heavier of the 2 light fighters. Oh. Okay, now we just have to go after this little guy. Oof. Okay. That felt better. All right. Doing good. I like it. Now I did read that the Guardian and the QI will eventually get this screen, just the same like displays that this has eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I kind of like the purple accents, and it's really neat. And scan areas. Okay. Let's go for it. What are these guns? Rhinos. Okay. Whoa, that is so cool. The animation on that is worth the price of admission. Oh, I don't know. Am I buying this? I think I might be buying this. Okay, that one's done. 13. Wow, the drop out of full speed is really quick. Oh. That took a little bit more effort. Won't bother getting into quantum, and I've got red on me. Must have been from the Avenger Titan. It does have ballistics. Looks like this is going to be an easy peasy scan. Alright. I'd say both ships did the same task in roughly the same amount of time. We'll say that the combat felt better with the repeaters. We can try repeaters on the size 5 repeaters on the QI. Alright, let's see what other missions we can scrounge up. Do an ambush. Routine patrol. But as weird as it sounds, I want to try this urgent boarding only because there is ship combat at the start of it. I want to see how this does, and those guys are usually a little bit more advanced than our patrol targets. I'm used to seeing glaives and cutty blacks and things like that. So I got a heavy fighter here. Let's see what it decides to give me and see if I can muster against it. Alright, we're going to go oblique here. We're going to be spamming our ping because we want to see where the cloud is going to pop up. Should be a cloud, an unknown cloud coming up. There, oh, no cloud, only hostiles. Guns mode. An arrow, which would be the bane of the QI, honestly. Because I just don't have the volume of fire that it's going to take it out efficiently. Oh yeah. This makes a heck of a difference against light fighters. One more pass and I'll have him down. Sign me up. What do we got here? Oh, this would also be a problem. These things are really freaking nimble. And its shields are down. A little more damage. Oh, next gun target. The thing I like about repeaters is I can start pre-firing and walk it onto target. All right. Let's get over to my 890 jump, clear it out real quick. Getting a lot of artifacting, though. That zoom is something else. Seizure warning for the video, I guess. I don't know what's causing those artifacts. data transmission. Okay, the button. Oh, I bet they moved the button. It was over to the left, wasn't it? Oh, I really don't. Okay, thank God. I was about to say I really don't have ammo, do I? All right. This Ace Interceptor helmet's not a combat helmet. Just realized that. Gotta change it out whenever I get a chance. Which way are you coming? Which way are you coming? Okay. Oh, there's the... I got lucky. Okay, the whole data transmission worked. Alright, we gotta go get you. So now I can just take my time. What? How did I get a crime set 3? The hell happened? Well, looks like we're about to go be murder hobos. I don't... like... what is going on? It's just stacking a whole bunch of aggravated assaults. Oh, you did an 890 jump mission and that's what you're salvaging? Well, we'll take all the purple shiny things we can get. And we'll just take our time going through nuking out the rest of the hostiles. Ooh, lots of shiny purples on you. Alright, since we don't have to worry about it, let's go down to the engineering deck. It's gonna suck. It'll take up the rest of our time tonight going to prison after I finish this. Okay. Make sure there's not a guy hiding behind here. Looks clear. Make sure there's not a guy hiding in here. Looks clear. Alright, we'll just pilfer the bodies while we go. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. More nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's see if the guards have any goodies on them. I've got a gallant, right? Hey, winning. Take that. I love custodians too, so we'll just go ahead and loot everything you had. Yes, and on you, nothing. Okay. We'll take grenade launcher ammo. That seems like a natural thing to have. Of all the things that make this feel like a game, NPCs running around with ridiculous ammo in their pockets for no apparent reason is the most gamey of them. Alright. Real downside is I don't know if they're all dead. They're not. I think that's that, because I haven't been counting the corpses. I'm also being really disappointed with the lack of things to loot. Alright. Guard. Cool. I do like myself a P6LR. Yes, I knowingly skipped over one. Don't need dead rig ammo. Arc light pistol battery, no thank you. Alright, Lumen, you've got just an amazing grab bag of stuff. Custodian, P6LR, okay. And our last corpse, at least you had something on you. Okay. Time to get back to our ship, go turn ourselves in. Nice. That is a very good payday. How long does it take you to salvage it all, man? Oh, wow. It was much darker than I was expecting. $20 to $30-ish? Wow, that's way faster than I can ever salvage. Of course, probably been practicing it quite a bit. Alright. So the question is, will it let me... Of course not. Is there any ooh. No, I haven't I haven't been doing the unverified. Maybe we could do that. Surprise party. Interesting. Okay. We'll come back to that. For now, I want to go to Grimhex. I've got a point in doing this. Won't let me go to Crusader for some reason. We'll go to Walla and we'll try from Walla. Yep, you're not wrong. Well, okay, interesting time for the screens to work. Alright, let's see if I can go Grimhex now. Of course, Grimhex I'm gonna have to worry about probably at least one Idris there trying to snipe everybody coming in. Oh, the screens tend to flicker in Quantum, okay. We'll turn ourselves in and we will go murder Hobo and call it an evening, I guess. I mean, it's 9:30 already. Getting close to our destination. Okay, I just thought the novel idea that I'm looking at a monitor playing a game for a character that's looking at screens and so I'm watching a monitor of a monitor. Alright, about to drop out of Crusader. Let's see how long the refractory time is. There's some damage somewhere. Significant. Yeah. There to go the screens again. And again. I'm gonna retract the armor and hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Alright, we're gonna burn at least it's not an Idris. Prism's extra large hanger. Okay. Must be a glitch with the MX. Alright, we'll do a casual walk through the back. This feels wider. Ah, did they actually, yeah, so they removed the inner bulkhead door to give us more component access. Okay. I don't know. Ah, fuse. That animation's really cool. Second shield generator, okay, yeah. Good job, MX. You did good for the evening. Store. Alright, go be a murder hobo. Not exactly excited about it. At least I... Nope, wrong way. This way. Main concourse. If I remember correctly, yep, there it is. I see it up there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 counts of aggravated assault for no reason. I can pay $224,000 or I can surrender. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna surrender. Sentence 2 hours, 55 minutes, or 10,500 merits. I want to go murder hobo for 5 minutes. Wait, did I just pick up the toilet paper? Bottle of water, okay. Alright, we're gonna go route 2 this time. There's a rock on the ground. Thank you, kind person who dropped that. Now we're just running through caves. There's some more rocks on the ground. Alright, another rock. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Depth 7. Eight. All right, the gloves have come off. 2 people right here. Yoink. Hadonite. Janolite. Hadonite. Equip the Chiv. Venomaline. Aphorite. Alright. That is likely enough. Whoa, look at all that. Alright, that should definitely be enough to get me back into the good graces of society. Run, run, run. Still don't have my comms back, which is really weird. Comms should be back any second now. That's really weird. Somebody may have knocked out comms to aid somebody doing their prison sentence. Or somebody's trying to escape. I bet somebody's trying to escape. Why would you try and escape? Murder Hobo is so fast. Alright, just looking for the cell bot. And we'll be done. There she blows. Alright, and we're out of here. Yes, your role has been meat farm. I still have the Janolite. All right. Attention, attention. Well, this will be Evers Harbor. we should have our MX here. All of my gear. All the stuff. Alright. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I was slightly distracted. Doors, please. Ooh, doors are acting funky. And just like that, I can tell by the half-empty bottle of Cavassier our time this evening's come to an end. I'd like to thank you all for joining me as I AB'd the Guardian QI versus the Guardian MX. Results are still inconclusive, but it's a heck of a ship. I like the rate of fire. It feels good in hand. Don't know if it's worth a $30 upgrade. I definitely don't know if it's worth, what is it, 290 non-warbond, non-special. I mean, you can get a whole lot of Connie for that, and Connie is, in my opinion, a better overall investment. But that being said, I had a blast. I hope you did too. I'll see y'all